What's going on, everybody? Adam here with eTrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the ProGrip Camouflage Ratchet tie-down strap. These are going to be 27 foot long, plenty long for what we're doing today. They are going to be about 2 inches thick. Going to have a nice camouflage look to it, great for outdoors, and it's going to have a working load limit of 3,333 pounds. So plenty of working load limit to be able to tie down our four-wheeler here. A little bit of overkill, but hey, one ratchet strap is going to do pretty much all of it. Has a brake strength of 10,000 pounds, so with having 2 on here, we're going to have plenty of strength to be able to do it properly. So as you guys can see, a whole lot of rope, very large. This is only a 7.5 foot trailer wide, so it's not necessarily the widest trailer, so we're kind of using a little bit more than what we really need, but no big deal. What I'm going to end up doing is tying down the front end, but we do have a double J hook here, has a powder coated finish, so it's not going to scratch any of our gear. I kind of like that just because might as well grab a strap that's going to take care of the stuff for strapping down. That's just a no-brainer for me. But usually I would go through this little loop down here, and it is not looking like we're going to get this big old hook through here. So the strap's about 2 inches wide, so the base of this is going to be about 2.5 inches wide. So make sure, if you plan on looping it through, make sure you have enough space there to be able to do so. So what I'm actually going to do, just because I really don't need to have 3 ratchets on this four-wheeler, I'm going to go ahead and pull this through like this, and then feed it through the little loop and pull it through. Alright, so now we should be good. With all that in place, I'm going to take one side, hook it up, and then the other side, I'm going to hook on the same spot on the other trailer. Again, a lot of strap that we get with this ratchet strap, extremely overkill for what we have today, but for all the other stuff I carry on this bigger trailer, it's going to be nice to use. So if you guys are in that same exact situation, you don't mind messing with all the excess, it's definitely going to be something that you can use on a lot more applications than just a four-wheeler. Just like that, we're pretty much good. I am having a little bit of trouble keeping these hooks in place. If you don't really like having this same issue I'm having right now, there are a solution to that. And what it is the quick loader straps. They kind of have a little spring mechanism that kind of keeps all that tension. So I just wanted to point that out because I was struggling a little bit, but now we're good. Now we're good. I really do like the powder coated finish on the ratchet strap itself. Looks good, a little bit more low profile, and it's still going to be extra strong. It is plated, as you guys can see, and it has a really big lever. If you guys have some gloves or something, you're going to be able to get in there. Very big lever, and it does have a nice coating to it up here. Kind of conforms to your hand. I kind of like that just because it's a little bit easier on my hands. One thing to note with all this excess strap, usually whenever I have this, I just do my best to kind of bunch it up and tie it around the strap, but there was a couple times where it came undone on the highway, and you'd be surprised how much damage these straps can do whenever they're flapping down the road at highway speeds. They could do a lot of damage. They'll scuff your paint, mess whatever you're tying down up. So we do have a solution for that. We have a bunch of solutions really here at eTrailer. There's a bunch of videos online. Just go pick one out. Pretty much all the options are just going to kind of help keep all of this together so we don't have to really tie it to itself. So I definitely suggest that if you're going to have the same situation that I have here. But if you would just rather do this, do that too. I just want to let you guys know there is a solution for this. It doesn't really look the best, but you guys do what you want to do. We're going to go ahead and take the other strap and tie up the back. Well, we have everything tied down and this thing's not really going anywhere. Again, it was kind of overkill when we used the straps because this thing only weighs about 600 pounds. But we want to make sure that you are all hauling safely. This is going to keep your equipment safe, you safe, and everybody else on the road. And to do that, we have a couple steps. Pretty much what we want to do is evaluate what equipment we plan on tying down. 2, we need to figure out exactly how much that piece of equipment weighs. 3, we want to figure out exactly how many straps we plan on using with that piece of equipment. Step 4 is to go on our website, figure out which straps you want, take the working load limit of the straps, times it by the amount of straps you plan on using on the piece of equipment, and if that exceeds the weight of that piece of equipment, then we're hauling safely. Well, everyone, that just about does it for a look at the ProGrip Camouflage Ratchet tie-down straps with double J hooks, and I'm Adam with eTrailer.